course, if you can believe it, we are only 5 days away from Halloween. And of course, while that's top of mind for almost everyone, in High Point officials, they are also celebrating another popular holiday. This is Dia de los Muertos. This is the Day of the Dead, if you haven't heard that, or at least I can tell you in English as well.
Sure.
The High Point Museum and the Latino Family Center of the YWCA will be hosting an event this Saturday in honor of it, and of course, they want us all to participate. So this morning, I'd like to welcome in Sarah Blanchett. She is with the High Point Museum. She's the curator of education. Good morning. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. Some of us may have heard of it, some of us may not have. Can you sort of give us a better explanation of what the day is and why it's celebrated?
Sure. Well, Day of the Dead has heavy history dating all the way back to the Aztecs. A lot of pagan holidays that occurred that Catholic Church didn't care for, they kind of reimagined and put on their own calendar. So Day of the Dead, which is commonly mistaken for a Halloween holiday, is actually celebrated November 1st and November 2nd. And so altogether, that is Day of the Dead. And it's just a remembrance holiday. It's days to remember those who have passed, and it allows the living kind of celebrate their lives and drink their favorite drinks, have their favorite food, and they create altars or ofrendas to have their photographs on so that the whole family and community can kind of remember them.
Okay. Sarah, I agree with you. I think that the Day of the Dead celebration kind of gets rolled up and kind of lost with Halloween. And a lot of people, it's just thinking it's kind of an alternate way to celebrate Halloween. So what inspired this yearly event and exhibit at the High Point Museum?
Well, this partnership with the Latino Family Center of the YWCA has been going on for about 6 or 7 years. We've been putting this event on, and the High Point Museum is really, really intent on making sure that we reflect the community just as much as the community reflects us. And we have a large Latinx community in High Point. And so what better way to celebrate them by putting on an event that celebrates their heritage. And we have put this on, and we welcome everyone who is Latinx. We welcome everyone who is not Latinx, who doesn't know anything about Day of the Dead, to come and celebrate with us.
Absolutely, Sarah. I love how this is an entire community event. And so what will we get to experience if we are able to make it out to High Point this Saturday? What is the celebration going to be like?
It's going to be super fun. We share a family-friendly film that's related to Day of the Dead in the morning from 10 to 12. So if you're in the mood to have some popcorn, have some pan de muerto, which is the sweet bread that is served on Day of the Dead, please come. And then afterwards, we have some community organizations like Kearns Academy, High Point Central High School. They have created ofrendas. They have created a friendly trivia game for Day of the Dead, and we have a craft and activity going on. So we have a lot of things that are going on in different spaces in our museum. So you can come in the morning and spend your entire 4 hours with us, or you can just come for the film, or you can just come for the craft activity. But everything is from 10 to 2 o'clock. Okay. The film's from 10 to 12, and the activities are from 12 to 2.
Okay. Sarah, you just sparked a memory in my head. I feel like I know what movie you're talking about. I cannot think of the name of it, and I don't know if you can share that with us this morning or not, but is this a Disney movie? Is this Coco?
We showed that last year.
Okay.
We're switching it up this year. We're actually going to show The Book of Life.
Okay. Terrific. So has this been well attended in the past? What kind of crowd are you expecting?
Usually we get between 200 and 400 people.
Okay.
COVID kind of hit us a little bit last year and the year before. We've had, especially in 2020, we had to do everything virtually. So we had the community do an ofrenda contest on Facebook so that people can still be involved. And we created a website so people could actually go to the website and click on things so that they could learn a little bit more about the art and about the food and about other traditions of the holiday. And now that we're back, essentially, visitation has started to increase. So I expect around 250, 300 people this Saturday.
Okay.
My goodness, that's a
Nice
wonderful
turnout.
size crowd.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
well, I hope you guys are definitely going to be, of course, everybody know in the community is going to be looking forward to this. So thank you so much for joining us this morning, Sarah. And of course, that Day of the Dead celebration is happening this Saturday at the High Point Museum. The fun, as she said, kicks off at 10 a.m. and it is completely free to the public. Of course, you can learn more on how you can attend at that website that's there on your screen, highpointnc.gov/civic alert.